Welcome to Grace in Action. You know, one word that describes us as a church is this word discipleship. And discipleship is pretty simple. It's twofold. It's being a disciple and then making disciples. And discipleship happens best in the context of relationship, where God calls us to not just keep this relationship with Him to ourselves, but to intentionally build relationship with people who are far from Him. And it's really about doing life together with other people. Here's a story about a person who actually walked out discipleship through relationships.
The very first time I got a hint of who God was at a God test at school at Leeward. It was with Taylor. But at that time, I didn't really know what it meant.
When we started the God test, we went through it and we finished it, and I thought that that was the end of it. I thought that, oh, that's it. Nothing really happened, and so I kind of was like, okay, but I'm going to trust God and know that something was planted, something happened in that moment.
And then I came to a point in my life where I was really down. And then all of a sudden, one of them, they shared a story that really outlined my story. It was like very similar. And that kind of struck me like, you know what, maybe I'm supposed to be here, you know? I came to Christ first in a grace group, and then I started getting more involved in grace group. And then over time, I started coming to church more often, and I even went to the Unashamed conference, and that was where I got baptized. And then I got more involved with discipleship, and then these guys have been equipping me, so.
And we started doing the one-to-one, just kind of giving him the basics and the fundamentals. So what does it mean to be a Christian? What does it mean to follow Christ? And I saw how each week the conversations were going deep. Each week God was doing something. It was like peeling back a layer of an onion. Every single week it was going deeper and deeper, and I saw a change in Albert.
What was amazing was the fact that he changed so much in the year that he had the heart to reach out to people, even though he didn't even know what reaching out meant. He was already doing it to his classmates, he was doing it to his family, he was praying for his family, and it was all because of God.
It's making me realize that I have this potential that I didn't think I had before. I never ever saw myself as a leader, but it's happening, you know. God put me in that position. He puts us in uncomfortable positions so that we can grow. And I've really seen that in my life. Like, I'm actually growing in my walk with God, and I'm walking people through the things that they're going through, just like how these two guys have walked me through, you know.
So if you're ready to take your next steps in the discipleship journey, come and check out our Connection Center on all of our campuses, where we'll have a team of people ready to help you begin your journey with Christ. And for all of us, I want to encourage us to be intentionally building relationships with people who are far from God.